Hey boys, welcome back to some more Raiders 2019 career, where we are going to be playing in our third and final round of the Auckland Nines, where next week or next episode we will be progressing through to the regular season, which will be exciting. But we'd love to finish with a little bit of confidence, get a little bit of confidence under the belt. I mean, I feel like the first game it was a bit of a stinker. Couldn't really get too much going. That second game, I was starting to feel it. Starting to feel a little bit of confidence within the team as Jared Croker off the kickoff making some good inroads here with Josh Hodgson. But yeah, starting to defensively we're a little bit better, and attacking wise, obviously far and away. Just looked slicker in attack. Still lost, but still looked pretty good. As this first set of six is also very promising. Nickel Hockstad gets it to Jack One. I don't know how we didn't score. That was beautiful. It was good work in the lead up for Nick Kotrick coming back on the inside as the little kick goes in there. I thought it was a pretty well placed kick, but Dylan Edwards is going to swoop it up and take it out of the in goal, as Josh Mansour is, unfortunately, we are completely going to bomb that. That was, oh man, we started so well too, and then Mansour pretty much goes length of the field action there to get a bonus point try. I know it's silly to race in with the fullback like that, but I just like doing it. I like trying to race up and putting a shot on. In the nines, it doesn't matter as much. When I'm playing the regular season, obviously, I'm a little bit more conscious of where we're coming across, and I just completely went down the wrong line, and he beat us all end up. As a good kick goes up, and Mansour, he's gonna beat one, he's gonna beat two. Kotrick, get him. He's gonna beat three. That was so frustrating because I knew I couldn't catch him. I knew I couldn't quite get to him with any player. I had to go for the ankle tap, and every preceding player was just a little bit too far away to then make the tackle. I actually couldn't believe it. I don't think there was literally anything I could do in that moment. Just due to the fact, they were all just spaced at the worst possible intervals. As off the kickoff, big Papali is going to finish off a brilliant try, getting the bonus point as well, which is very handy. But yeah, they were all just slightly too far away, so we got the dive in and slowed him down slightly, but the next player to come was just a touch too far away to actually catch him properly, so I had to do it again and again. It was ridiculous, dude. But we get the bonus try right there. Brings us back 14-7. Approaching half time. It's been a bit of a higher scoring first half of footy here in wet conditions of all things as well. End of the sort of the rounds, the round robins here in the nines. So players a little bit more fatigued. The try starting to come thick and fast. There's a beautiful ball there. Big Papali. He's had a barnstorming nines. Honestly, He's been far and away our best Auckland Nines player. He's found himself on this left-hand edge. That time he was literally on the wing. As a beautiful ball here, Jared Croker finds himself in the middle of the field. I actually think I've got him in the number 6. I think he's playing as a forward, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It doesn't matter. I just wanted him there for the goal kicking, even though Aiden Caesar is a gun as well. But I wanted Croker there, and also wanted my other backline players, so that's just what I ended up doing. As Big Tamo is going to burst through there. So half time, I thought it was going to be full time. I'm like, this has been a long half of Nines footy, but 14 apiece, 4 bonus tries, fairly rare to see, I would say. And the Panthers, I don't know if they realise this as the Auckland Nines, but Nathan Cleary is going to go for a 1-pointer, the field goal. It's a little bit strange, it's got to be said, as Dylan Edwards now makes good ground, gets a beautiful offload. James Maloney, Jared Croker is able to run him down, and I mean, if they score here, the field goal is a pretty decent play, so we've got to hold them out here try to show a little bit of defense, show a little bit of grit on our try line as the kick goes in. Thankfully, Jack Wine is able to trap it on the boots there and swoop it up as Nickel Clockstad. He's also been very good. New recruit in the season. On the game here, it's the first time playing for the Raiders. As a kick goes downfield, that is a booming kick from wide and not going to be a 40-20. We must have been oh so close to a behind the 40-meter line. Just taken one step too many. A shame. I wish they would add a 50-10. I don't know why they just don't add a 50-10 rule to regular NRL. I don't know, dude. It doesn't really make sense why they wouldn't add it. As a beautiful play, Josh Papali again getting a beautiful ball to Jordan Rapana. Papali, he's just had a barnstorm. Back to his, like I said in the first round, back to the good old days of Papali running on. I think he used to play more right side. But he played in the back row and he absolutely devastated teams out on the edge. And he's back to that. The big fella, the big boy, playing some excellent footy here. And we have hit the lead, 18-15. A fairly interesting scoreline, but still a little bit of time to go. We'd love to score another one. Although the Panthers now, with a good chance to hit back, the pass did get intercepted somehow. I don't know how they caught hold of it, but we've got to show a little bit here in defense. Hopefully, we can, like I said, finish on a bit of a high, get a little bit of confidence going into the regular season as Mansour, who's also had a blinder, even though, being pretty bad defensively on Mansour. We've just let him basically run length of the field twice, so he's had a good game, but probably, definitely helped by our poor defensive efforts as Nick Kotrick here stepping around a couple, and that is going to be the end of the Auckland Knights. We do get a victory. It's good to be done and dusted. I feel warmed up. I feel freshened up, and we'll be back for the regular season action. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.